It's Stephanie from the Scott County Public Library. Thank you for joining me for the third installment of this cooking tutorial, Cooking Tips and Kitchen Hacks with Stephanie. Today we're focusing on perfect potatoes. So potatoes are a wonderful and versatile comfort food. You can do so much with potatoes, and there are several different types of potatoes to choose from. So today we will be looking at 4 different types of potatoes. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about them, and then I'm also going to show you a very simple baby potato recipe. Grab your apron, let's get cooking. Potatoes are either starchy or waxy by nature. Their starchiness or waxiness plays a role in how they cook and what dishes they're best for. Here we have a russet potato. Russets are kind of the classic potato. They're popular and they're of the starchy variety. They're excellent for mashed potatoes and baked potatoes. Now we have the red variety. Reds have a lovely, attractive color, and they are waxy. They make for great boiling potatoes, and they're the classic potato salad potato. Next we have the fingerlings. They make for a lovely presentation, and they're wonderful for roasting or braising. And finally, we have the Yukon Gold. This is the potato all-star. They're smooth and buttery. Yukon Golds are versatile and kind of all-purpose in the potato world. This is the recipe card for our garlic and rosemary baby potatoes. We're going to roast these. Its prep time is 5 to 10 minutes, cook time of about 20 to 25 minutes, and it yields 4 servings. All right, so now we're going to put together our garlic and rosemary baby potatoes. So you can use whatever type of baby potatoes you want, or if you wanted to, you could also use fingerlings. But today I chose to highlight these little summer bliss potatoes because I love that they have a variety of color. And also they're quite small, so they don't take as long to cook. So these little summer bliss are already completely washed. It's important to wash them thoroughly because you're leaving the skins on and you're going to be eating those. So these have been washed. Now I'm going to put the 3 tablespoons already measured of extra virgin olive oil right onto the potatoes. And now I've also already arranged all of our other ingredients on this plate. We have these garlic pieces, and they have been cracked and separated from their skin. We have salt, ground black pepper, and fresh rosemary sprigs. So I'm just going to put all that into there. And now it's just, you mix it. It's so simple, so very easy. You can mix it with a spoon. For me, when I do potatoes like this, I just like to mix it with my hands. So I'm gonna really get all the ingredients incorporated to each other. And now your oven needs to be preheated at 450. My oven is already ready at that temperature. So by the time I put the potatoes onto my pan with aluminum foil, everything's ready to go. Put these little babies in here. Okay, make sure you get all that good stuff on them. And these ones will probably take around 20 to 25 minutes to cook. Again, cooking time, it really depends on potato size. As these are small, there should be plenty for these type of potatoes at 40. Here are finished roasted baby potatoes. I've already eaten a few and they're delicious and I can't wait to eat more. I also wanted to tell you about sweet potatoes. If you're wondering why I didn't cover sweet potatoes today, it's because sweet potatoes are not in the same family as all the other potatoes we talked about. These potatoes featured today are in the nightshade family, and sweet potatoes are in a different family. As you can see, I have been sprouting these sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna put them in my garden soon. And just a fun little thing you can do with sweet potatoes is if you grow them, you can actually eat the leaves off of the sweet potato vines. which is pretty cool, and they're pretty tasty. As always, thank you for joining me today. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!